8:15, welcome back. The Air Force One jets that have carried presidents for more than 35 years are nearing retirement. The Air Force One is now preparing for the next generation of presidential travel. But what exactly does a plane need to have before it can earn the title of Air Force One?
Let's bring in our chief transportation correspondent and pilot, May Buehler, to talk about this major transformation.
That paint scheme has changed. So lots going on. So the two VC-25 Alpha aircraft, these are specially modified Boeing 747s, currently used as Air Force One, entered service back in 1990, and they've carried every president since George H.W. Bush. Now, after 35 years in service, well, the planes, there's the new paint scheme. The planes are showing their age. Maintenance has become more frequent and more expensive, and replacement parts, well, for some of the aircraft's older systems, they're increasingly difficult to find. But replacing Air Force One, it isn't as simple as buying a new airliner. They don't make 747s anymore, folks. So the presidential aircraft must serve as a flying White House and a flying command center. That means secure communication systems, defensive capabilities, and the ability for the president to continue governing from anywhere in the world. And the Air Force has a modified Boeing 747-8. This is formerly owned by Qatar. It's expected to be ready for presidential use this summer. Now, before it can carry the president, the aircraft must be equipped with specialized communications, security, and defensive systems. The new plane is expected to help bridge the gap until the next generation Air Force One fleet is delivered later in the decade. So while the familiar blue and white jets may be headed toward retirement, or at least out of the president's duties, officials say the goal isn't just to replace an aging jet, it's to ensure the president can travel, communicate, and respond to any crisis at a moment's notice, whether over the United States or anywhere else in the world.
Wow, that is an impressive, massive piece of flying technology right there.
Yes, well, Flying Palace.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
It was a royal plane initially before it was gifted to President Trump in the Pentagon.
What is this? What is the size, the enormity of retrofitting an airplane like this? I can't even imagine.
Well, all right, so we have two Boeing 747s being retrofitted for years now. Hopefully they're going to be done in another year or two. It takes years because these are older planes. They're tearing them apart. It has to be so securely put together. This is massive. Yet this particular 747 was retrofitted in 10 months.
Whoa.
According to reports. Remember, we just reported on this last year.
We were talking about it, and we were kind of saying, hey, by the time it's retrofitted, the president will be out of office. Why? Do we know how they were able to pull it off so quickly?
When the president wants something, he gets it.
Okay.
Well, let's just
around the clock working, maybe.
Yes.
So let's just hope it's safe. Now, not quite ready to fly the president yet. But I'm told, according to reports, on the 4th of July, it's going to fly over the nation's capital with other airplanes in a 250th anniversary. But the president can't be on it just yet. They're still doing tests to make sure it's presidential worthy.
Yeah.
So I'm told July 4th, it's going to fly over the nation's capital. And then a few more tests, and the president will fly it. Now this, while the other two 747s are being put together of these past few years. They'll be finished, as I said, maybe in the next 2 years. And the two ones that are flying now, the baby blue ones, that paint scheme came from Jacqueline Kennedy. Jackie Kennedy came up with the blue and white paint.
Yeah.
Now, this is a little more newer. The president loves it.
Yeah. I mean, I like the red, white, and black. I can see it over your shoulder. It looks good.
An update. What'll happen to
and all the planes are going to be painted like that.
Okay. Yeah, the paint scheme, just a little bit of an update.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Change of the times a little bit. But what happens to those older planes?
So the older planes are still very good planes.
Yeah.
Still very good planes. They will be used for other governmental duties, but not the president.
Okay.
You know, I feel like the only knowledge I have of what's inside this, because it's so secretive, which it should be. It should, we shouldn't know everything about it, are from movies and stuff like that. So I can only imagine how close they are. But like from a pilot perspective, would this just be like a little bit nerve-wracking, but would this be amazing to pilot something like this?
I don't know. I like the little Honda jet. That
Well, yeah.
I fit in it just perfectly.
Well, this
That
would be
thing's massive.
This
Yeah,
would be
it's
like going
huge.
from a little sports car to like a big SUV or
It is a
something, an 18-wheeler.
flying palace. It's got staircases in it. This is the Qatar one.
Yeah.
It's got staircases in it. It's very opulent, and this is what President Trump loves. So
Yeah.
I hope they will enjoy it, and it'll be safe and be blessed for the country.
Wow.
But it's a bridge until the other two 747s
Yeah.
are completed. They don't make 747s
Yeah.
anymore, so they've had to take older planes
Sure.
and retrofit them.
Got it.
The queen of the
Man.
skies, the 747.
All right, well, keep your eyes to the skies for the 4th of July holiday.
Yes.
You'll see it flying over the nation's capital.
There
All
you
right,
go.
AK, thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.